Hey guys, ASMG here. So welcome to the first episode of our new series called Can They Auto? There's only one rule to this series where we must have at least a 20% recovery link and a 5-star Jikisai. So what this series is intended to do is to test out different builds with different links to see if that character can auto attribute advantage 4-star and 5-star raids. So for the first episode we got Vassal Lord Ichigo. We'll be testing out his NAD build with NAD links and then damage reduction, and then his hybrid build with hybrid links and damage reduction. So starting off with his NAD build with NAD links, we've got a 5-star Jikisai maxed out with 6% attack, pretty crappy second effect to be honest, double chap with 40% stamina, and a 20% recovery link. I do have 25%, but not everyone has a 25% link, so I thought I'd use 20%, which is the average, so we'll give a better representation if the character can auto or not, and all NAD links. So also for this series, we'll also be using all our boosters and at least one friend. And let's see if he can auto. Alright, now we begin. So instantly with a strong attack. So his NAD damage output is really crazy. So it's averaging about 3k, 3.3k. First strong attack, Vortex, about 200 per hit. Third strong attack does about 600. However, he must guard break. And there it is. So far this is a breeze for him. Hasn't been hit for the first section. So he's recovering 602 HP, which is heaps. So still hasn't been hit. Absolute beast. So the AI is a bit slow, I've noticed, when they kill one Soul Reaper and try and move to the next. It's a bit of a lag time compared to we actually play and not auto the raid. So we do have 7% increased damage, and that healing orb gave us 224 HP, which is not bad. And I want 8%. Even the damage output when these guys guard is 300, still pretty high. Alright, now we're at max. See, there's that delay I was talking about. So we get hit for 94. So let's say 100, just round it off. So he recovers from 6 hits. There it is, 600 HP. So he recovers from about 6 hits, which is not bad. So I definitely think that you can definitely auto this raid with his NAD build, with both damage reduction and NAD links. I will test it out regardless. Alright, next should be boss time. So he's walking inside the boss room with full HP. There won't be any specials used. It's going to be just pure auto. So far the destroying moment. However, I will skip the boss animation. And there we go. And we did get a 4-star Momo, which is really good. So let's see how fast he done it. Should be around 2 minutes 20 maybe. 2 minutes 12, even faster than I thought. So next we'll move on with all damage reduction links. So quickly looking at his links. So we got 40% reduced normal attack damage for 32%. Damage reduction, everything is basically the same. I doubt he can do it quicker than the NAD links. Let's test it out. Alrighty. So instantly with all the strong attacks, which will be really good for the hybrid build. So now he hits for about 2,500 average. Still pretty high to be honest. So much damage he takes. He's being stubborn, but gonna be hit. So we got hit for about 95, I believe it was, with all NAD links. So again, section 1 cleared with no hits whatsoever. So it's hitting for about 200 on the guard. That doesn't matter. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. That for the first attack. So we get hit for 98, but that was a crit, I believe. There we go, 29, 64, 32. So very little damage. However, the only scary thing about autoing raids is poison, fire, freezing, and basically all the status effects. Except being slowed down. That's nothing. So the recovery did bring him back to 100% HP. Absolute beast. So we'll find out if the hybrid build is much faster than the NAD build. I definitely see him completing this raid. However, we'll see how these builds also work on 5-star raids. The bad thing about Heart and Mind, or Purple and Orange, is that these raids, they do extra damage to each other. So that's the only issue with Purple and Orange raids. There's the stun I was talking about. It would be much easier for like a tech character to auto a 5-star speed raid. So far so good. Skip the animation. Done. However, no Momo drop. Did he finish it faster than the NAD Link build? It was 2 minutes 12, I believe. 2 minutes 18, so 6 seconds. Not really that big of a difference. In that case, I'll probably go for the damage reduction, just so he's more viable and takes less damage. However, let's move on to the hybrid build. So looking at his hybrid build now, with hybrid links, you can probably tell I don't have the best hybrid gear. So we still got the Ichigo, which is part of the rule. A 2017 news card with 10% SP and a 3-star glove. So all up we got 30% increased attack and 20% increased SP. And the best links for a hybrid build, 6-star Ichigo and 5-star Frenzy Ichigo. So now we got dramatically less HP compared to the Chappie build. However, let's see if you can run it. So 913 HP, so we lost about 600 HP. However, his damage output was crazy. Look at that. Still 2,500 attack. Pretty high. Just waiting for him to use his strong attacks. 1,600 per hit. And about 2k per hit. And again, first section, not hit once. So with one strong attack and an NAD string, you can defeat those more tankier mobs. So if he doesn't get hit, nice. So that was a bad angle. I was hoping to get both of them in that first strong attack, which is the vortex. And then second section, not touched whatsoever. So I couldn't really see how much HP he recovered, but it's 50%, so it should be around 450, 460. This guy is going through this raid like it's nothing. Third section, untouched. So recovered 216 from that healing orb. An absolute beast, hasn't been touched. Now boss time. So he's recovering 366. Oh my bad, I was calculating for 25% link. Alright, time to skip. So he ordered this raid without being touched once. That's crazy. So the NAD build with NAD links was 2 minutes 12. 2 minutes 4, so this build is much faster. Well, not much faster, but it is faster. So next we move on with the hybrid build with damage reduction links. So quickly looking at his links. So we sacrifice the 6-star Frenzy Ichigo and 5-star Frenzy Ichigo for the 2 damage reduction links. So let's see if we can beat. Let's see if we can beat the time of the hybrid links as well. Alrighty. Thing is, damage reduction links will be useless if you're not being hit. Like his hybrid build is hybrid links, he wasn't being hit whatsoever. His damage output was still crazy. Let's use his second strong attack. So his NMD does about 2k average. Second strong attack 1600 average. Still pretty high and decent. First strong attack about 300 damage per hit. So we didn't get hit for 60, which isn't much. Like I said, the only scary thing in autoing raids and stuff is just the poison and fire. So third strong attack about 1500 average. So this build here might be a bit problematic for the 5-star raids, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, back to full HP. So far so good. Alright, this section, untouched, really good. Just one shot with his strong attack. That does nothing. He's just having fun. I'm hoping for him to use one of his strong attacks. There we go. Now go wait for that cooldown. Nice. It doesn't matter if they're guarding, so it means they won't attack us, which is really good. But it just means that it's going to take a bit longer. Alrighty, boss time. And he should be on full HP. So the hybrid link run was, I think, 2 minutes 8. Let's get this. I can definitely tell that this one is slower. Probably around, I don't know, 2 minutes 30 maybe? 2:30 on the dot. So this run was actually the slowest, I believe. So next we'll move on to the 5-star raids. So in terms of the 5-star raid, we would win the Kenpachi raid on Legend. So we'll start off with his NAD build with NAD links. So double chap with 40% stamina and NAD link. All boosters on, and we'll go with his Toshiro. Let's see if he can auto. His damage output is still crazy. But this time it's not Soul Reapers, so we do have a killer attribute. Look at that hit for 5k, but he got hit hard as well. So right now he's on 480 HP approximately. Nice, that 40 is really good. This is the issue with orange and purple characters. When they hit each other, extra damage. Nice. But he's back on 1000. Now this Miranda Rider is going to be an issue. So he's going to get hit. And he got hit. 700 HP, still decent. This is bad. If you can survive these guys, we're fine. Alright, unfortunately, he did not survive, so you cannot auto the Kenpachi raid on Legend. So next we'll move on to the next build. Hopefully this time he can survive. So obviously his damage output is decreased. Oh wow, that freeze. I'm just hoping for another strong attack. Ooh, 345, and he got poison, so he got freeze and poison this section, which is pretty ugly to be honest. Vortex, nice. Alright, this part will be scary. Nice. He should survive. So 225 HP. Back up to 827. So that section was really scary. And so was this Miranda, right, to be honest. They hit hard. So 312. Alright, so this is where the NAD build died, and so did he. So next, we'll move on to the hybrid build. If those don't work, we'll test out the difficulty lower than the legend raid. So I've actually changed some of his gear around. He doesn't have the exact same hybrid build as he did for the 4-star raid. So now we've got a headband of justice with 40% stamina. So now we're taking less damage from the purple units. Plus we got that increased stamina. But I've kept the 2017 New Year's card. We got 6-star friends Ichigo and 5-star friends Ichigo. Put on our boosters and hopefully this time we can succeed. Alright, so now his strong attacks do matter this time. So far, first mobs untouched. So he got hit for about 500 there. Plus we got poison, which sucks. Can he survive? Yes, he can. Let's see if he can pass this second section. So far, none of the builds have. I'm just honestly scared of that Miranda Rider, to be honest. And we're safe. So far, so good. Oh, wow. Alright, there's a bit more mobs and another Miranda Rider. Nice. So we're actually going to see the third section on auto. So he should be on 1k HP. Oh, he's at 133. First set of mobs, not touched. Same thing with the second set of mobs. Oh, this is really dangerous. I don't think he's gonna finish it. Depending on how dangerous other mob is, yeah. So that's on Miranda Rider, I was like, nah. So we're gonna try auto on the exact same raid but lower difficulty and see how he plays there. So we're doing on expert difficulty now. In this case, we're gonna start off with the hybrid build and then we'll move on to the NAD build. Hopefully this time we can complete it. Alrighty. So far so good. The only thing that's really destroying him, honestly, is the poison and the fire, I think it is. Sorry, the freeze in this raid. Yes, he is taking heaps of damage, but poison and freeze also. Well, freeze doesn't do damage, but you're just stunned for a while and all the mobs start hitting you. Plus, they have the attribute advantage as well. So here's a Miranda Rider. Good thing he uses strong attack. So you can see the difference between the expert and difficulty and the legend. Like he's going through this like it's nothing. So he's doing a really good job compared to the the legend difficulty. So we're still about 1000 HP after the second section. We could barely pass the second section. Even though the mobs seem more dangerous, they're not. They have less HP and definitely do less attack since they're 20 levels lower. Now we got 2 more around the riders. That's pretty scary actually. But so far he's doing a decent job. That's 1 down. Good thing he used that strong attack and nullify the damage from the Miranda Rider. Alrighty, 4th section. Last one before the boss. Alright, so far decent job. Alright. Good thing there's only 2 mobs and we got stunned. If there was more, we probably would have died actually. Nice, 2k damage. And then right dead. These big guys are actually scary on auto as well. If all those Zeros they shoot at us, hit us, could do much more damage than Miranda Riders. Because I think each one hits for about 100, 110. Alright, now boss time. So we got Ruruka as a friend. So no attribute advantage there. And there's Kenny. We got him in a vortex. Alright, now we're using his special. Slows down with nothing. Did it with ease. So next I'll show off the NAD build with NAD links on the same raid. And we'll see if we can complete a faster one. So 2 minutes 31 on the expert level. So in regards to the NAD build with NAD links, it's basically the exact same as the 4-star raid. So we got double champion 40% stamina, the Hajiki Zai, double NAD links making an overall 40% increase in NAD. We'll put on all our boosters and use this Christmas Halibal and hopefully can complete it. So since the hybrid build can do this raid on Olo, I'm assuming that the NAD build should, since the champions do give increased obviously stamina and defense. Unfortunately we did get stunned. So he's hitting pretty hard for about 4k, there was a 4,100 there. The damage output was crazy. And I'll keep saying that, but honestly it is pretty crazy. So 1516, jumping all the way up to 1118 HP. Alright, these Miranda Riders. Wow, 435 crit. That's bad. So far, so good. Those Aranka that dig under the ground are so annoying. Every time they hit me, I always get paralyzed, which sucks. But thank God he took care of it with his strong attacks. Oh wow, now he's in danger. I should be fine. So we should get around 200 HP from that healing orb. Yeah, 228. Now the heal, so back to 1144. That was a bit smooth. Oh wow. So unfortunately, we could not finish it. So let's try damage reduction, see if that makes a difference, and hopefully it does. Let's find out. So now on to the normal attack damage build with damage reduction links. So we got 32% damage reduction, the exact same gear. We're gonna put on all the boosters, go with this red Kenny, and hopefully can pass for section 3. Starting off with a strong attack, same damage as we got 0 SP, however his normal attack dropped about 300. That was a decent vortex. Alright, 3,300. So now we're getting hit for about 58 instead of getting hit for 100 per hit from those Zeros. I think it was both the hybrid build and NAD build, we're getting hit for about 100, 110. So it's dropped dramatically. Maybe because of the chapters as well, with the increased defense. So So 3,200. Alright, this gun straight off. Got a nice second strong attack. Sometimes auto is also based on luck. So if a build can, like you see in this video, do it, doesn't mean they can 100% do it all the time. It also lags, so you might have got stunned there and got heaps of damage and died. So it's also luck dependent as well. Unless you're watching over and you can dash for him while he autos. Now this is the purpose of just pure auto. Oh wow. I think if we didn't have damage drops, we'd be close to death after that. 2 Miranda Riders. Unfortunately the vortexes didn't get him. Nice. On to the third section, I believe. Alright. Alright, 2 hits we didn't get stunned. I'm surprised. Those guys usually stun heaps. He wants to demolish that Miranda Rider with all these strong attacks. I think this is the last mob before the boss. I don't remember how fast the hybrid build was. I don't remember exactly. But I'm assuming this will be slightly faster. I'll have to double check. Alright. So far so good. Special, that only slows us down. Nothing too special. But that Kenny took him down. So this run should be about 2 minutes 25, 2 minutes 30. So let's see. So definitely faster than the hybrid build. As you can see, new record, 2 minutes 22 with damage reduction link and AD build. Alrighty. So overall, any build can do the 4-star raids on auto on the highest difficulty. However, none of the builds can do 5-star raids, especially the Kenny raid on legend difficulty. Only 2 builds, or possibly 3 because I didn't test out one of them, can do the Kenpachi raid on expert. That is the hybrid build with damage reduction links, and the NAD build with damage reduction links. So there you have it, guys. They're the builds that can auto 4-star raids and 5-star raids. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Best content, and enjoy your day.